Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? Another day, another couple of account takeovers in store for you. Get ready for that. Still banging out a few more CVC points here and there, so we're not falling down in tears. We're definitely losing this personal reward CVC, but still gotta push a little bit so that points are a little bit more adequate and we don't drop those tiers. They have amped up the requirements apparently, so you gotta stay strong. How's it going, Gills? Trey's in the house, and I am Gallon. Welcome, welcome, guys. First to come. I'm also gonna bang out my faction wars nice and quick. I needs me to kill a boss. Thankfully, we got the Barbarian rotation, which is basically almost auto for me. But not quite. Still gotta be somewhat careful. Somewhat careful. So how you guys been? How you guys doing? How's that CVC looking for ya? Are you gonna grab it? Or are you getting grabbed? Let's refresh them cooldowns nice and good. Not in a hurry. Are you winning some? Sounds good, man. I'm pretty sure my what's her face does not have her weapon or something. She's slow as balls. Hey, good job, Trey. Go get them rewards. That's good. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let me have his HP. Would be nice if we can manage to snipe off this idiot. Would make the fight a little bit easier. Snipe. There you go. You check. Bitch. Sadly, he's gonna kill the other one, but at this point, I think I can just auto the boss and call it a day. Hey, that's awesome, ZS. First one's always special. That's pretty good, man. I'm actually missing Shredder as well, but hopefully they give us a decent way of actually obtaining him. From the looks of it, they probably won't. They did say they're probably not gonna give away to get every single champ, and obviously April and Raphael, they gave him straight out, and they will for Leo, so that's kind of fucky. Don't have Ralph. I mean, Raphael is cool, but not the most important for sure. I don't know. Technically, Shredder is actually the least important, but out of the turtles, at least, Rep is kind of whatever. Hey, that's pretty awesome, man. He earned his keep, didn't he? Yeah, Leo event shouldn't be too long now, but they definitely took their sweet time with it, didn't they? Shouldn't be more than a couple of weeks more. Oh, for sure, Trey. If you guys have some shorts to pull, it's always nice to make it a bigger short pulling video, you know? So, yeah. If you guys want some shorts pull, I can do those. 27 sacreds, that's awesome, dude. That's exactly how much I have as well, by the way. Just finish off my Doom Tower hard. Come on, baby, come on. Please don't fuck me over. It's practically done. Come on, bitch. Ah, fuck. That's over. It's over. Got this. There you go. Nice 6k points over there. Can't say no to those. Okay, 9th Revenant is also pretty quick for me, so let me just take care of this one nice and good. This one was actually kind of hard, wasn't it? This one also sucks. This ought to do it. Smack. Let's hope we weren't too quick here. Wow, that was nothing. Fuck. The sand looking too hot. What is it? Farther, daddy. Enough of this weak shit. That's gonna be restart, isn't it? Can I handle this without Ancora? Probably not. Let's see. How's it going, SK? Welcome. That was stupid. Fucking do it again, and this time a little bit slower. Let's go like this for now, not swap out. Still was a wee bit quick, wasn't it? Oops, that is not at all what I wanted to do. Okay, at least the fierce procs, the important ones. I can swap out some healthage. Decent. Fuck you. But yeah, today we have a couple of interesting takeovers. I'm gonna be doing some gear cleansing, some Hydras, some Chimera, I think. Not sure about the Chimera, actually. But yeah, should be a hoot. Big man. Alright, that was pleasant. Respectable 250. Take those any day. By the satisfying amount of gems I'm having. I'll actually do a few more event dungeons and then we swap over to account takeovers. Let me maybe craft a few. Still having quite a lot of crafting materials. Let's craft a few instinct 20 because I only have 20 with these. Okay, nothing too fancy here. Nice. The rares I can sell, the rest I can try to roll a little. This one should roll attack or defense, percentages obviously. This shit. Ah, fuck this, man. Let me see what it ascends into if it requires dust. I'ma just fucking sell this crap. Rolled horrendously. Okay, this one could roll a lot of crit. I can click it. Didn't. A lot of speed on this one, potentially. Not like this. This one can only triple something where it's a sell. Triple crit is still fine. Like that. I don't like it like that. My requirements for gear have skyrocketed lately. If it rolls another speed, maybe. Fuck that. Triple speed or triple crit. Triple bust. Double speed on a 5 is not good enough. Has to be a trippy. This one I could triple up and reroll with gear, but or that is no such luck. Triple crit, perhaps. Like that, it's not the worst. Like that, it sucks dick. It's kind of fun, triple 10, but triple shit. Defense with speed, it's not most amazing combination for this piece, but with double speed I can leave it. It's still basically a speed set, so... Well, actually it's not a speed set, what am I talking about? I don't know, I'll leave it for now, but it's probably a sell. Same with this one, if it's not crit rate or crit damage. It's kind of a hard keep for me. So it's not good enough. This one I can still check for triple potential. No such luck. This one rolls a lot of speed, maybe. It doesn't roll anything. Oh well, that was crappy. Okay. So, the first takeover is with Siddharth. Let me call him real quick. And let's see if we can log that. How's it going, mates? You can hear me, right? So far I can't hear you. Okay, so we're gonna need to be doing some Hydra team for hard. Nightmare Clan Boss, Spider Auto level 14, what? Those are some very, very polarizing requests. The dude will be here in some time, I guess. We can start off without him. And see how that go. Okay, let's see if we can log the account. Alrighty, no problems there. Let's do it. Okay. What do we have here? Pre-account, it seems, just under 1 milli. Okay, has himself the Cat, Ninja. Some interesting champions for sure. Class of 2024. Not that very many Legos to work with, but still looks like he has some pretty good heavy hitters in here. Doesn't have Donnie. Is the cat still possible to get? I think it is, actually. What is this, Epic 60? Okay, so he's trying to auto Spider. Spider 14 only. Surely he can do better against Spider. Take a look at his Wukong. He definitely does not need to be in this crap lifesteal gear anymore. Problem is, there's not much Savage going around here, huh? Wouldn't it be awesome if we have ourselves this guy in here? Yeah, Hefrock is probably gonna be an amazing champion to max out. Yeah, he's also without levels, so gotta get him up to 60. I'm assuming that should unlock a lot of potential for you. From the champions you already have at 60, which are not that many. This guy makes a lot of sense. Okay, what was this guy doing? That might help. Okay. Slow as mud. Crit capped barely. Barely crit damage, more like it. Tusk's no crit. Not sure how I feel about that. Ninja no crit. Accuracy as low as mud. Okay. This ninja feels not great. Got him a little bit of speed with this, but it has to be crit rate. Crit damage, that is. At least it has a little bit of crit damage on it, but nothing too special. Here's a crit damage one, but minus 10 speed. I don't know how to feel about that. Some speed on this. This one definitely should go. The This one should go. It's okay. These are definitely not his. This one's looking okay-ish. I'm not gonna try to build him into anything too crazy. I'd try to just give him perception or something. No great perception boots. Let me quickly remove all of the useless gear from the account. You should not be wasting your time crafting any of this, let alone leveling it. I don't even care if you have 16s at... Yeah, like, why the fuck is this 1-star 16, man? So much silver wasted. Anyway, let's get rid of this trash. Let's get rid of all this flat stats nonsense. Could only keep from some of the goods. Oh my goodness, that's 200 items, dude. We've been around the block. I'm gonna leave the pinpoint shit for potential ore usage here and there, but not on the rares. From the feral, I'm gonna keep all of them. Not the boots though, they're not gonna be a great idea to roll. Slayer again, we could leave some of them. Not a 4-star, not a rare, not a whatever boot. Yeah, these 4-star flats are just not worth your time. This you could use ore on. These we sell. Defiant 4-star, we don't care. What about this one? Has double speed on it. I'll leave it, but it makes no sense. Could use ore on this. Has double speed, I guess it could stay, but it's not great. No. These we could leave for now. Not the boots though, not the 4-stars though. That one's shit. This one's shit. This one has speed, so it's still usable. Same. Same. Okay. There we go. What are we working with? First things first, let's find ourselves boots. Could even look for attack percent boots, honestly. Let's see if perception has something in store for us. Attack with triple crit. That's actually kind of cool. Let's try that for now. It actually opens up a lot of potential for you. Attack percent on the chesticle might be worth. Crit rate, attack percent, no speed on it. Some crit rate on it. You already have crit here, which looked okay-ish. Let me look at equipped as well, actually. Husk is using a speed boot. This one makes a good amount of sense though. I'd give this one a chance here. But we are needing some speed on the rest of these pieces if we were gonna go this route. Could also be accuracy here. Guess not. Oh shit. A lot of 4-star items on this account, damn. Let's put this one for now, but I'm not feeling super happy about it. Here we're looking for crit damage with speed preferably. None of these pieces look especially amazing. Not a single 6-star either. What's the aim for this account? We're gonna try and build Spider for him at least. He also needs some Clan Boss and Hydra stuff, but I'm not sure how realistic that is. This one has speed on it, that might be cool. It's not. Accuracy with speed. Nice. The helmet needs to be fast, with crit preferably. Does not look great so far. How far is he from Dragster? Maybe not that far, actually. This Fatal piece actually looks very amazing for Ninja. Very amazing indeed. Let me try this and see if we can stitch together a Fatal piece. Crap. Giga crap. Could he craft some Fatal? Oh, come on, game. No such luck. How's it going, Sonny? Welcome, welcome. Oh, come on, where that crit rate at, man? This. the worst. It's crit cap, but the speed is non-existent. The boot might have to be from a whatever set. It has so much crit rate though, like damn. The accuracy is not very accurate. That's plenty of good stuff from Feral. How the fuck do you not have a single crit damage glove from Feral though? Like fuck. There's one. There's one actually. Crit rate me, dude. Something. Okay, this is trying to look a bit better. Give him a feral head with speed and crit damage would be great. Triple crit damage, slow as balls though. Slow as balls. It's a good piece, but you really need some speed on it. Speed on it. This one is a perfect piece. Please, a lot of speed. One shot. Yes. This is very, very slow. This is the slowest ninja of my life, chat. Oh god, you didn't pick yourself crit rate out of your masteries? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, let me fix up that ninja of yours. Probably. Okay, coronet on him. This one looks great. This one looks great, but now we're kind of crit short. Alternatively, I could just remove this as the 5% we're missing, but there's no good banner to give him, man. This one looks okay. Speed and attack. That's what we got. Double speed. Okay, this might be it. Still slow as shit though. Still hella slow, but about 150 for an account level like his, I'd say is okay-ish. This definitely needs to turn into crit damage. such luck for now. Not the best, not the worst. Nice. Yes. Let's not waste too much silver on this item right now. We don't need it. This weapon is actually not that amazing. A little bit more speed from here. Even though it does have a lot of crit on it though. Nah, fuck it. That's way too much crit to change. It's an okay build. Not perfect, but better than what it was. Let's see what this monkey looks like. Crit cap, but the crit damage is just not there. Even though he does have a crit damage banner. Amulet. Okay. Could we build this monkey into Savage? Let's find out. Okay. Hefrak has some nice boots right now. Hefrak does not need these boots. Not yet, at least. Attack. Let's see what kind of gloves we have. These are okay crit rate gloves. This would make the build easier. Fucker rolled the worst possible way. God damn you piece of piss. Let me see what kind of other crit rate, crit damage gloves he possesses. Maybe from Feral. And Axe is using a decent-ish looking crit rate glove. Nothing too fancy though. Why the hell is your Loki having crit rate gloves? I'ma yoink him. Attack percent on the chest for sure. We do not have such a savage piece, sadly. You have two monkeys? Damn. Sadly, no good perception piece. So maybe we're not gonna be taking this from Loki. We are for now, but it's not ideal. Okay, the chest is gonna be a broken piece, it seems. The way things are going. Attack speed, accuracy, that might be worth. Could have been worse. Let's put that for now and let's see if we can finish this build off with crit damage. This one looks like a good piece. This one's okay-ish if it rolls crit damage. It doesn't. Crit damage, crit rate, speed, don't mind if I do. And the last piece is gonna be a whatever burger. Triple attack, speed, and accuracy, say less, chief. Okay. Slow as mud. Crit capent. Crit damage slightly higher. Let's ignore defense though. Still looks kinda shite. This thing definitely deserves to be 16. No crit rate at the end, sadly. Crit rate at the end on this. Please. I beg, damn it. Could roll crit rate here, please do. Yes, please speed. This could be crit rate. It's crit damage, second best. Okay, the helmet needs to have crit rate instead of crit damage, sadly. This one could roll amazing. Piece of shit, that's the worst possible way to roll. This one's okay. Nice. Okay, crit capped. Crit capped, fast enough, accurate enough, crit damage nowhere to be seen. Somewhat attacky. Should feel better than what he used to. Have yourself a knife. Yes. Actually, no. What kind of build is this, man? Like, where are you getting your masteries from? Sun Wukong PvP Masteries Nuker, but you went for some... Just some weird-ass masteries, not gonna lie, but if you feel like they're okay for you, so be it. This one you definitely would rather take. This is also not bad, but you decided to go with this one for reasons. For Romantu missions, I think it was gold. Not sure, don't quote me on that one. Yeah, let me just reset them into... Fuck, you didn't spend gems on it, fuck it. I'll just put this on for now, but they are looking messy. Nah, leave them like that for now. You have more pressing matters to attend to than 150 gems for this. Nice. So very nice piece of gear you have here, by the way. Could be perfect for Marius one day. That's a pretty shit ring. But to be fair, you don't have good rings right now, so it is what it is. Okay. What does this guy looking like? Definitely deserves better boots, I can tell that much. I'll grab these. Not bad. He has a very weird build. Isn't he supposed to be crit capped? Okay, crit rate gloves ought to do it. 5 or 6 star. This one with speed, why not? Something. For the chest. I don't know what I'm doing for the chest. Attack percent or speed, I guess. What I mean, accuracy. Speed on the chest would be best now, wouldn't it? Accuracy. Come on, something with speed on it too. Relentless actually is not a bad idea. Could we build him in Relentless? Let me take a quick gander. Okay. I'm down to try that. This roll like shite, but it's your shite for now. This one looks good. Again, rolled like shit. This one looks okay. Perception helmet would be best. Crit me, dude. Something. Nice. This one could roll crit at the end. Crit damage second best. We have a Slayer ring. Do you have a banner we're gonna put on him when you ascend him? Not really. Why isn't he ascended? Tier 1 rewards. Well, once you get him there, this thing ascended into crit damage, which is nice. This weapon could bring you some crit for sure. And this ought to do it for now. There's the crit kept. It's only a 4-star, but for now it'll do, I guess. No crit damage on this, that's sucky. I just saw plenty of relics to craft. Go ahead and do that. That ain't too bad. Not bad. Yeah, these maintenance is super annoying, man. That's an amazing relic to have. Lego me, dude. Sedge. Okay. Whole lot of crap, but it's your crap now. Okay. We don't have too much silver left, so let's see what else we can fix up for you. We broken this guy for you. Definitely would be much better for you with some crit rate, crit damage, but I don't think we can muster that for you right about now. For now, we can just take these boots and slap them on him and feel okay about it. Not great, not terrible. Who else were we using on that spider potentially? Mickey's real good for Spider. Well, it's gonna be a while till he levels him. So you're looking alright. Slow as balls, but I'll just level these boots for now and see if this solves Spider for now. Wukong is your fastest champ, damn. Damn, I overcooked. Welcome, Ek. I don't know how to call you. Ecoli. Okay, so far so bad. I'd say that legendary guy doesn't have room on this team. Using ninja like that was not very cash money. Not sure this can really auto. For now, I'd say it would be much better for you to actually try and farm the event dungeon. That one gives far better accessories than this guy ever could, so I'd scrap the whole spider bullshit. I'd rather try my luck at your dungeon, event dungeon. There is a tournament for it right now, and I think you might be able to handle it actually. Let's try like that. How's that Vogoth looking? Slow as muds. Let's try. Yeah, well. Fuck, I keep using the A3 wrong. God damn you, Wukong. No decreased defense on the team is real fucky. Way too slow so far. Way too slow. Yeah, this ain't happening. Armorger can handle the spider alone? You sure about that? Here's the roster. You can try that, I guess. Oh, he has Cold Heart? Didn't see. Well, she's 40, so it's gonna be a while till she's ready, but yeah, eventually Cold Heart would be great here. We did break his armor a little, though. He was using some crit rate gloves here. Crit damage, crit rate gloves ought to do it. Need to get him a little bit of silver. I'm gonna sell this before you waste $1 million on it. They're all pretty bad, but don't have much better than that. Didn't Armiger not need to get crit capped? This one doesn't have masteries. Which gear? Galkabar? No crit rate on it though. Hmm. Still missing like 12 crits. HP chest, that's not what you want. Yes. This one looks perfect. He hasn't done the masteries yet, so there's 5%. Open shard? Why the fuck would you be opening shards right now, man? Don't waste your shards for bullshit. That sounds awesome, Gabriel. These boots are not amazing. bad. Only save your shores for proper events. Don't just open for the hell of opening stuff. That's not how you're gonna get things done. Okay, crit kept. Finish on the speed section. So you're saying something like this should work? For Spider? Wukong should just one-shot him? Alas, that is not how this Wukong is built. Nope, not enough damage at all for this guy. It kinda squashes the small ones, but nothing too fancy. Let's give it a check, but I don't know. I did not see turn meter reduction there, did I? Wukong doing stupid shit. Okay, there's that little turn meter decrease. That's no good. Was I supposed to turn off Armiger's A2 here, by the way? I think so. They don't get revived, they get extra summon. That doesn't do what you think it does. No, I really don't want to be turning that off, though. Oh, okay. Is this still even built? She's slow as mud, man. See, now there's her problem. Try like this so these guys stun the spider later. Problem is, this is a bad affinity for Armiger right now. If we can get past it, maybe it's gonna be a little bit easier. Weak shit. Yeah, this is not gonna do what we were hoping for. I don't even know, man. I think for now it would be best if you stick to Spider 10. Spider 10 gives a lot better accessories than it's supposed to, so you might want to just try forming that for now or something. Doesn't seem like this is happening for you today. I wonder if we can still get past the event dungeon though. Problem is you don't have a proper decreased defense champion. Not now, at least. This guy will help big time once you build him. Yeah, definitely try to build Mickey ASAP. He's gonna help you big time. Having a decreased defense champion like that is actually kinda insane. Whose gear should I slap on him and see if he can help you right now? Let's try again, but doesn't look too amazing. That's no good. Yeah, decreased defense is what you're really missing here, so build Mickey ASAP. Without Mickey, you're just not dealing enough damage. Yeah, build this guy ASAP. With this A2, you're just gonna have such an easy time against this boss, like decreased defense and stun at the same time. That's kinda insane. So concentrate on this guy. He should also help you big time against the spider, I think. But for now, maybe just concentrate on farming Spider 10. Spider 10 is gonna give you some usable accessories for your account for now, at least. You might even be able to farm with food, question mark. Let me try some. Maybe not. Probably not. Armiger needs to be in here if we're gonna be doing it with food, I think. Again, bad affinity though. Fuck. Just bring your team against 10 and call it a day. Because 10 gives a lot more 5-star accessories than it's supposed to. It's not great, but until you can get some of your other champions ready for battle, might be the way to go for you. This guy doesn't even care to squash the small spiders, huh? Funny. Physics? Yes, but not leveled. Physics A1 is viable. What was her A1 even? I think maintenance started. Of course. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, that's gonna be it for Discount Takeover. We definitely could have done a bit better than that, but I don't know. There was plenty of not so great gear to go through. We tried our all, but sometimes it ain't enough. Couldn't really do all that much here now, could we? Okay. Next up we have Bassi X-Colix. So I'm gonna grab myself a coffee till the maintenance is over, and we can do that then. Let me try logging that thing in. Alrighty, X-Colix, send me the account and password, and I am good to go. Be right back. Okay, let's see if we can log on. Alrighty. Finish up that coffee. Okay, still waiting for that, huh? Retry. Do let me know if you guys see the new raid events, by the way. Want to make a video on them as soon as it comes out. On the new Fusion calendar, basically. The champion definitely looks very, very worth it. Silver broke, yay. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, I mean, I'm not writing these things in the account takeover requirements, just fill out space, guys. If you don't have 20 million, I can just watch it your account, not take over it. So, yeah, let's see if we can gear cleanse some shit, but this is not gonna be a very, very productive session, is it? Comes down to what you guys do. Yeah, select all, Carson, select all. That ought to do it. Is this maintenance supposed to be quick or something? Downtime to a minimum. Well, that was a lie. Come on, Raid. What is up with these long-ass maintenances? Not great, not great. Yeah, you could just select... Well, no, actually you can't. But if it doesn't have speed, you just sell them, you know? You could just prioritize them by speed, and the last ones probably don't have none. Yeah, but I'm not sure it does what you think it does. Come on, game, be real. Anybody else logged in yet? Probably not, but still. No, maybe yes. There we go. Ooh, we got ourselves some Halloweeny shit. Cool. And the fusion's already in. Is the calendar out, however? Because if it is, I might have to make a recording of that first. Okay. That's a pretty sick-ass looking Void Epic. Some leech stuff. Here, decrease accuracy. Interesting Chimera potential. Fascinating. But yeah, this girl could be quite the game-breaking champion. Her A1 being able to proc basically forever is kind of insane. Like, attack 3 times, each hit has 35 free chance of extra turn. It's kind of insane. Some people broke Fire Knight hard with it. I think Bronco raids or whatever. So definitely looks a little bit on the busted side. Okay, still no tournaments and events announced. Be on the lookout for those. Okay, 1 mil silver, not ideal. Unique up with easy Amius, I see. And some gear cleansing. Okay, let me call you. You can talk. Let's see what we're up with, about. How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up?
Alrighty, let's see what we're up to here.
Hey, what's up?
Could you slap a pair of headphones? Because I'm hearing myself twice, I think.
Slap a pair of headphones. Let me get that now, actually.
Okay, sharing my screen so I don't have to watch the stream as well. And we can go ahead and see what's up. Okay, starting off with some gear cleansing, you say you got yourself nice, which is nice. Plenty of gear laying around for sure. So I can start off with that for sure. First thing when I do an account takeover for Gear Cleanse is to see if you have yourself some really bad bottom row items with flat stats. That is not what you want on your main stats on the bottom, so that would be an easy sell for the most part. From what I see, you already are keeping only the really good stuff. This one is still pretty on the crap side. I'm gonna sell that. Actually, I'm not, because it's from the stun set, so if you don't have anything better, that might be not a great idea. This thing, if it rolls triple speed, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't, so let's just sell that. These, you could be using ore on them, so I'm gonna leave them for you. Same with this, same with those.
Okay.
So yeah, these pieces we can leave. You can also check out for boots. If you have some non-speed boots, they need to have a very good reason to stay on the account if they're not speed. For instance, this speed boot is not having any sense. Same with this one, same with that one. HP with crit rate, borderline acceptable for an HP based nuker, I guess. If it's gonna be a boot without speed, it has to be a good percentage plus crit rate, crit damage kind of deal, maybe even speed on it. This one not good enough. For a 5-star as well, not good enough really. HP with crit damage. From this set it's kind of whatever, but I'll leave it for now. This one you already leveled, so let's leave it. These, the rare ones, you're not going to use ore on them. From protection, you can't really be using anything without speed on it, honestly. With stone skin, technically you could, but you're not going to use these. Bolster, it has HP, so it makes some sense. Zeal, with crit rate, I guess it could work. Sure, let's leave those. With resistance, I don't know. It's a weird one, honestly, but let's leave it for now. It could roll a lot of crits. Defense, resistance, speed. We could leave it for now. Jam training starts in 30 minutes. Awesome. Do let me know if the event calendar shows up early, guys. I want to do a quick video about it, so if you see that, ring the alarm. Supersonic, if it's not having speed, it's not supersonic. This one not good enough. Attack with no crit, not good enough. These you could use some ore on them if you really need to, but for the most part these I would sell. Okay, so sadly there's not that much super easy gear to sell on your account, so we're gonna have to dig deep. With the speed set, if it doesn't have speed on it, it's probably not gonna be worth holding on to. This one you already leveled, it has some crit and crit rate, so why not? This one has speed. No speed on this one. Not enough speed on this one. This one you still could try to roll for double speed. If it doesn't roll double, you sell it. This one has good potential. This one you already rolled. Double res, 1 speed. Far from the best. Let me gauge your account real quick and see how your other champs are built. 2.4 mil, so you're probably not having the most amazing gear. Crit damage is non-existent. Okay, looking.
All of them have like presets, no?
Okay. Decently quick. Yeah, you have okay looking champs. So, a lot of the gear that's not ideal could get tossed. Yeah. Let's carry on then. Okay, looking piece. A lot of crit rate here. Good amount of crit damage with speed and attack. Not a single bad attack. Stat there. This one looked okay. Fine. This one's shit. Not worth. Already leveled, looking okay-ish. Double speed is good. Nothing here. This is an absolute sell. A little bit of speed and accuracy, but for a 5-star, it needs to be much better than that. Double speed is fine, even on a 5-star for you. Nothing here. No, not worth it. This one still could roll double speed. Honestly, I think you're past caring for that even, but I'd leave it for now. Speed on this. Speed. Could roll crit and attack. Single speed roll with flat attack, not good enough for you. This one, I really don't like this one, but no, I don't like it. It makes no sense for you. This one also is on the whatever side, but it's kind of fine-ish. Could roll a lot of crits. Same. Nothing. Nothing. No. Okay. Double defense is not really worth it. It's a sell. That's a sell. Okay-ish. A lot of crit potential. Nothing. Not worth. Not worth. Nope. Double crit with res. They don't make sense together. When you're keeping pieces, they need to be making sense together. If this was crit rate with crit damage or with speed or with some kind of percent, sure. But with resistance, why would you need resistance and crit rate? A nuker that has high resistance? Who is that even? Crit damage with flat HP is shit. This one doesn't even have a single potential for it to roll anything good for you, so it's a sell. It's already 16, has some okay-ish looking stats, I guess. A little bit of speed on this, but it's kind of okay looking for a defense-based nuker, I guess. Crit rate with speed, the flat HP almost makes me sell it, but we'll leave it for now. Crit rate HP percent nuker potential. Defense nuker potential somewhat. Not good enough. Not good enough. 5-star, it's not good enough. Double speed is fine. Single speed with res, I guess you can leave it for now, but it's not great. For crit damage, if you're gonna be leaving a crit damage glove on 5-star, it needs to be perfect. This one could actually roll a lot of crit rate and defense percent, so it does have a chance, but if it rolls badly, I'd sell it. Defense with a lot of crit rate makes no freaking sense. Like, if you want a lot of crit rate, you're gonna get yourself a crit damage or crit rate glove, but a defense percent glove that rolled triple, it's kinda bad. HP with no speed on it, it ain't great. Crit damage with nothing amazing at the bottom, not great as a 5-star. This one could roll a lot of crit rate and HP percent, so it's okay-ish. This one's fast. This one's fast. This one has crit rate, I guess it still kind of makes some sense for somebody bad. For me, it would be a sell, however. This one at least has speed with accuracy on it. This one has a lot of crit. This one has speed. That's about it for your speed stuff. Let's sell all of these. Okay. With the crit rate, you're looking for crit rate, crit damage stuff. This one has some. This one has some. Same. This one's bad. This one with speed and crit damage makes some sense. This one doesn't. 6-star, borderline acceptable, I guess. Not really, but whatever. This one's a sell. Sell. Good amount of crit chance. Potential, that is. If it's not a crit rate or crit damage glove, it needs to have tons of speed. This one has none, so it can fuck off. You could try to roll this with speed. If it rolls triple speed, it's a keep. If it doesn't, it's a sell. Crit damage is in the same boat. Doesn't have crit, so it's not worth it for you. This one's not good enough. 6-star is okay-ish looking. Crit rate, crit damage, sure. Has crit rate and HP percent, it's fine-ish. This one's a sell. Okay. Sitting at 5-star is definitely not great, but I'll leave it for you. This one could roll a lot of crits. Could roll a lot of speed. Speed. Shit. Speed. Speed and crit, even though it's a 5-star, at least has some good potential to it somewhat. A lot of crit rate here could go. Nothing here. Okay-ish. 6-star double speed could be worth. Crit rate, crit damage is fine. This one's fine. Sure. 5-star crit damage glove. Nothing really amazing on the bottom. I don't like it. Same. It needs to have either speed or crit rate at the bottom for a 5-star to really matter. None of these do. And just sell them. HP with speed and crit rate, that's what we're talking about. Attack with nothing, I don't like it. These should all be speed from the filters we already used. So let's leave them for now. Okay, we're done with those. From the accuracy set, usually you want, again, a lot of crit rate or a lot of speed. If it doesn't have potential for either, you sell it. Accuracy plus a little bit of crit rate, not good enough. Double accuracy flat, not good enough. Nowadays, like, accuracy set is so dumb, like, Feral is so much better than it. So if it's not a really good piece, you don't care about it. So a really good piece has a lot of speed. This one has some speed, so I'm not gonna sell everything on your account. This one's not that great. 1 speed, double crit damage, accuracy, borderline acceptable, but not that amazing. I'd just sell this one. The rest of the stats are pretty all over the place. This one's fine. Decent. Sure. This one's an absolute sell. I don't know why you left it after you saw the way it rolled. This one's a 5-star, nothing too fancy. Same. This one's good. Not so good. Okay. Shit. Acceptable-ish. Honestly, we already saw a decent amount of weapons with some speed on them, so 5-star rares at this point or whatever for you. You have just way too many of them. Speed with double attack. You still don't give a fuck. You're not gonna build an attack-based nuker with this helmet. Not a good one, at least. This one with crit rate at least has some potential to stitch things up for you. This has a lot of speed potential. This has nothing. Double, triple speed on this could be usable. This one's shit. Okay-ish. Not so good. Not good. Speed potential again. Same. No, not good enough. This one already rolled poorly. From the 5-star rare helmets, if it doesn't have double speed, or at least double crit, it's probably a sell. You could give this one a check. Same with this. Sure. Okay. Double accuracy would have been better if it was double speed. This one could do double speed. This one did. This one didn't. If it was double crit, you could have held it. This one's shit. No. No. What a bad second stat, I won't even try. Double speed potential. This one could be with crit, double crit with defense percent is okay for a defense-based nuker potentially. This one is kind of in the same boat, but odds of this rolling good, slim to none, and it's pretty whatever even if it does, so let's just sell it. A bunch of speed on this would be great. Not so great. Speed, crit. Not so good. This has good potential. This one has great potential. Same with this. This one already rolled poorly. Not so great. I wouldn't keep these 5-stars at this point, no matter what they are. Attack percent gloves are mostly pretty whatever for almost anything, especially from a bad set like accuracy. Attack percent gloves only make sense on somebody like a bomber champion. There's very few attack-based nukers that can use attack gloves instead of crit rate or crit damage, one of which would be Carnage, but you would not build Carnage in a accuracy glove, I tell you that much. Defense with no speed, no thank you. Crit damage with attack percent, borderline acceptable because it's 6-star. This one I'd sell. This one also is borderline acceptable. Not great. Defense with speed, crit damage with crit rate. That makes some sense. Accuracy with crit rate. Not sure who you're gonna build this thing with, but let's leave it for now. Attack with double flat HP. I'd sell that. This one at least rolled some speed. This one has crit. Same. Sure. Okay. What else? Resistance is generally a pretty bad set, so if it's not a 6-star with good substats, don't waste your time with it. You could get by with literally 0 pieces. This one, if it rolls a bunch of speed, maybe. This one's shit. The rest can stay. Lifesteal nowadays, a very whatever piece. This one has speed on it, so you can try. This one has a lot of crit. Same with HP. That's not good, that's not good. Nothing here. Speed. A lot of crit. A couple of speed here might be worth it, but not sure who you're going to be building in lifesteal nowadays. It's just for some solo strategy, so you really don't need this many pieces out of these. But for now, we're just keeping them because not sure exactly how much broken pieces you might need to supplement the rest of your gear. Nowadays, not so much, I'd say. This one's okay looking. Not so okay looking. Speed. 5-star I'd sell. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This one looks good for an HP-based nuker. At 5-star, I wouldn't keep anything here. HP with speed is okay. Crit damage 5-star, nothing at the bottom. This one at least has speed at the bottom. HP crit damage is somewhat okay. This one is not. Attack with speed is fine. These should all be speed. The Hex set is interesting because any good piece could be potentially good for you. You could be building some of your Hydra champions into a Hex set, so definitely want yourself some proper Hex pieces. Cursed pieces. This one is not a proper piece, however. It's all over the place. This one is a weird piece, but it's already 16, so let's just leave it for now. Has a little bit of speed on it, sitting at a 5-star. Not amazing, I'd say. Not great. Not great. I'll leave this because I didn't see too much other speed weapons for you. Double crit rate potential, I guess. This one's decent. Speed. A little bit of speed. I'd sell this 5-star. Same. Rolled a bunch of speed. Has HP. Fine. Not so fine. Sure. Sitting at 5-star, you already have some better shields than these, so fuck them. HP with a little bit of speed on it is fine. Defense with nothing at the bottom, really. Defense HP res. For this set it might make enough sense, even though you're probably better off using another glove. This one's not good. HP double defense and a little bit of speed still makes some sense, I guess. This one's shitty. So is this. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, the new calendar is out, guys, so I need to actually make a video about this thing. So how should I do this? Let me sell these real quick and try to record. Yeah, let's take a 20-minute break from the account takeover, and I'm gonna record a quick video here. Because the new calendar event is out, and I want to make a quick little video about it. So yeah, I'll be right back in about 20 minutes with you. Goddamn, your name is too hard, man. Gamer Ultimate. Nailed it. So yeah, talk to you in about 20 minutes. Let me get that calendar video out now. Be right back. Okay, let's just hope launching Streamlabs doesn't fuck the whole thing. Let me go to my Canva. So I can do some stuff over there. Alrighty. Now the problem is my camera is used by OBS right now, so this ain't gonna work. Well, I'm just gonna try and record it in OBS then. Hope it doesn't fuck me over. This is not gonna be easy. Oh, for sure, man. This is not gonna be easy though. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Alrighty. See it. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Sounds about right. Welcome to another video, guys. The new calendar event list just came out, so in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about how you should be double and triple dipping into these events so you can get the new busted champion a lot easier and a lot more efficient. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be awesome. And don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday, where I do free account takeovers for you guys, so you can enjoy the game even more. If you want to support the channel for free, you can start Raid the right way using my premium download link, and that's gonna start you off with 4 amazing champions right out the get-go, and you're gonna have 48 hours to use one of the amazing promo code links to get yourself an extra amazing legendary champion. Anyway, now let's get into the video. So here's the event. So here's the Fusion event calendar, and from the tests, Sanguine Maria definitely is gonna be an absolute beast of a champion. We are gonna have to get ourselves 4 Void Epics, which we're also gonna have to level up, rank up, level up again, ascend, so you can actually get yourself Maria at the end. And for that to happen, there's going to be a grand total of 450 fragments. But from the looks of it, I do believe the 50 extra would be from... Oh, it's going to be from the Hero's Path, guys. Hero's Path confirmed. Here you go. The Hero's Path with Leo is going to be starting on Monday, apparently, I do believe. Surely that's gonna be it. This time, no backsies. So, yeah, Leo is a-coming really soon. It is a Hero's Path. The green on it with plus 50, I'm not sure how to really decipher that one. Usually when it's in green, it means it's from finishing first on a tournament or something like that, and this one is not like that, so I don't know what that means. But yeah. The placement for the Hero's Path is awfully sketchy. We are going to have a Summon Rush before the Hero's Path, as well as a Champion Chase right after the Hero's Path. So what does that even mean, guys? Is this going to be a third Champion Chase or a Summon Rush type of event? Or are they going to throw a curveball at us and actually make us summon souls right after we actually spend them all for getting Wrath? Like, that would be kind of disgusting, not going to lie. I'm very hopeful this is another Summon Rush event, because that's what people have been preparing for, but I don't know. There is the option of this not being for Leo at all, so there's that too, but really feels like it's high time this to be a Leo event. Like I said, the fusion itself is pretty standard stuff. You're going to have to gather yourself 100 fragments of each of these Void Epics. You're going to have to level them, ascend them, and get yourself Sanguine Maria at the end. Right now I'm doing this not from my own account, for anybody wondering. Right now I'm doing this not from my account, so you might be seeing some weird stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. Don't forget, you are going to need to ascend all of these champions, and that is going to cost you a decent amount of stuff. So make sure to actually farm yourself enough of the purple potions before the time runs out, and you're also going to have to fuse her before the time runs out, which would be 2 weeks and 13 hours. Anyway, going back to the event itself, we are starting things off with a champion training tournament, which is a great time to be leveling up and booking out some of your champions. So I hope you guys have yourself some of those lined up. But you might want to wait a little and actually start doing this once we have the Ice Golem tournament active. And we're also going to have a Gear Hunters event active at the same time, so tomorrow would be the best time to actually start doing this. Here is where you start triple dipping all of this stuff, so for today, try not to be doing too much, and save your hard-earned energy for this thing. This is where you could be bringing somebody like Artak and 4 food champions, so you can champion train while farming Gear Hunters as well as Ice Golems. So for today, you could be doing something else, like just do some event dungeoning here for Gear Hunters or something along those lines. So this shouldn't be too hard for most people to triple dip on. But moving forward, we also have a classic arena takedown that really doesn't need any explaining. It should be a pretty easy run. We are having a summon rush, and it only gives 25 fragments. What does that mean, though? Like, is this gonna be a cheap event? Like, would something like 4 Sacreds help you? I really don't know, but 6 Sacreds is usually how it usually takes. And we're also going to have ourselves a gear enhancement event. For this one, usually 15 mil silver is going to be the way to go. So if you have 15 mil silver, you should be able to get at least the fragments. If you want to max that out, 20-25 mil silver usually is going to be enough. Moving forward, we are going to have ourselves the Spider Tournament with a little bit of champion training at the end of it, and also a Hero's Path. I have a feeling that this hero's path is going to be Gear Hunters, guys. So if you want to be supplementing yourself with a little bit of extra points, it would be a nice way to double dip your Spider tournament with some Gear Hunters. We will just be finishing off a Gear Hunter event. There's no Gear Hunter event while we're on the hero's path, and there's another Gear Hunter event afterwards, so this should be a Gear Hunter event plus something else. Technically, there is no Champion Chase or Summon Rush while there's a hero's path, so I have a feeling it's probably going to be another hero's path. Don't quote me on that one, but I think that might be the way to go. It's not going to be Gear Enhancement, that's for sure. It's not going to be Champion Training, that's for sure. So, I think it's going to be a Summon Rush plus Gear Hunters. And it's probably going to be a rough one. There is going to be 75 total points out of it too. So that could actually help you skip on the Summon Rushes and the Champion Chase tournaments. But it's anyone's guess how freaking expensive this thing is going to be. So be very, very careful. Here I would say here is where you should be spending most of your resources, so you can actually farm Spider 20 with 4 food champions potentially. So you can champion train while gear farming, while getting the Spider tournament done. So yeah, this is where you should really concentrate a lot of your energy. But you could also double dip your champion training into, I don't know what. Actually, what the hell am I speculating here, guys? Hero's Path is open shards plus get artifact, so it's exactly what I actually deducted. It's literally written right there. I'm very good at reading, what can I say? But yeah, the Hero's Path is going to be open shards plus gear plus get artifact, so I am assuming this is actually going to be the Leo event we have been waiting for this long. I really hope you guys are prepared. Something along the lines of 25 Sacred Shards should be enough for you actually to get Leo, but can you also get Sanguine Marina? That's the real question. It might be a lot of expensive stuff. We saw they made the last Hero's Path very, very expensive, so I don't know, guys. Might be a little bit on the rough side. Anyway, the Fire Knight tournament is not something you're going to be able to actually champion train easily. Fire Knight is not a place you could really be bringing food with, for the most part, even though with Maria it might actually start being possible. During the Fire Knight and the Champion Training Tournament, you're probably not going to be able to double dip much of anything. There's also going to be another Champion Chase Tournament giving only 25. So this one might be skippable. If you go hard on this Hero's Path, but I don't know how expensive this one's going to be, so there's that too. Here is where you could actually be double dipping a little bit of Fire Knight with Gear Hunters, and after that this Gear Hunters is going to be able to double dip with some of this Dragon tournament, so there's that too. And during this Champion Training tournament, and during this Champion Training event, this is when you should start actually leveling up and ranking up all of your Void Epics, so you don't have to waste too much energy leveling up without an actual tournament running. So yeah, this is where you should be leveling up at least 3 of your foreign golems. There is a third gear enhancement event here, which is also going to be costing you something like 15 mil silver, and I forgot to mention this one as well here, which is going to be during the Hero's Path. It's also going to be about 15 mil silver, so for a grand total of 45 mil silver, you should be able to do all the gear enhancement events. With all these gear hunters, you're also going to be able to do that. So the real bottleneck, as always, should be the shards, really. I really hope you guys were preparing all this time. We definitely had plenty of time to prepare, but there was also plenty of very, very good events for shards lately, so if you guys could not hold on to those, you might have to kiss either Sanguine Maria or Leo goodbye. But make sure you do your math right. If you can't get Leo, at least get Maria. If you can't get Maria, at least get Leo. Like, try not to end up trying to get both and ending up with none. Anyway, I hope this video is going to help you actually decide how you should be going for these events. Like I said, you are going to have a grand total of 450 fragments throughout the whole thing. Oh, god damn it. This road is killing me. So technically you might be able to skip this summon rush, you might be able to skip this champion chase tournament and just go all out on the hero's path, but we really don't know how expensive this is gonna be, so it's anyone's guess, guys. Hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be really appreciated. And don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday for free account takeovers. Support the channel for free, downloading Raid through my premium download link, and start Raid the right way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Crystal5, and I'll see you in my next video or stream. Okay, you've seen it here first, guys. Recording videos live. Alrighty then. All around the fusion doesn't look too hard, but the fact that there's also gonna be a probably a Leo event during it definitely does not spark too much joy. I don't know. Kinda fucky. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Okay, let's finish up with the account takeover, see how that do. But it's really freaking annoying that these events, they basically come out from random times. They usually come out 1 hour later from now, but it is what it is. Yeah, welcome back, man. Let's get back to what we were doing. Alrighty, where were we? Gear cleansing. I think we are at the hex set still, but we went through most of it. Yeah, let's check out the frost set here. From the frost set, for the most part, you want yourself some pieces for potential faction wars hard, but you're not going to be keeping silly shit like this. So let's just remove that. Some crit could be helpful. This one doesn't look too hot. This one has speed. This one has speed. This one has crit, so we can leave those. Okay, where are we now? Regen set. With regen, you want a lot of HP percent, defense percent, resistance potentially, speed, that kind of stuff. Something like this is okay-ish looking, not the best, not the worst. This one definitely is not worth it.
My good one's already equipped.
This one's pretty bad. What are you saying?
All my regions
I'm hearing you poorly.
are already equipped by my champs.
Okay, well, still, we are gonna leave you with some pieces. Who knows, maybe you need something. This one, not that amazing. So I'd sell it. Defense with crit damage. If it rolls one more defense, maybe it's okay-ish. Yeah, sure. Well, still gonna leave you some stuff, potentially. Who knows, you might still need something. Double accuracy definitely is not something you'd need. Speed with nothing else next to it, not that great on a 5-star. Defense and res is okay-ish. This one's okay-ish. This one's bad. Not so good. Borderline acceptable. This one's not. This one's not. Not really. Nope. Nope. Okay-ish looking. Attack percent on this glove. Not that important, really. I'd still sell. Crit damage with speed could be usable somewhere, not sure where. Defense with speed is fine. Crit rate with nothing, not so fine. Attack percent from this set has to be amazing, and it's not. The immunity set is all around trash, so from here I would only keep really good stuff. Something with some perfect stats. So far I'm not seeing anything that resembles anything perfect. Not really. The 5 stars, no. Honestly, we could just sell all of these 5 stars. Nothing we can see on him can really spark joy. 5-star defense with not amazing substats. Wouldn't really leave it. Same with this. Not that good. Not that good. 6-star speed, still fine. The shield set, you're going to be looking for a lot of HP and speed on it. Defense fine. Resistance is fine. That kind of stuff. Crit damage, attack, and speed. As long as it has speed, I'd give it a chance. Same with this. Res accuracy and speed. It didn't roll the speed at all, but still kind of usable. I don't know. This one's looking bad. Still has speed. Nothing. Not good. Not good enough. Nope. 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 Don't care about accuracy like that. Not good enough. 5 stars, so not that good. Yeah, these 5 stars we can sell. Defense with HP is okay-ish. Crit damage with nothing, not great. Defense with speed potential. The speed boots I'll leave. Selling those. Okay, with Relentless, you could have a lot of good pieces from Relentless, honestly. Relentless, one thing they have in common is they want to be very fast on Relentless. Like, if you want to get extra chances of extra turns, you want to have extra speed on him, so if it doesn't have speed, it has to have a very good reason to remain on your account. This piece, believe it or not, does not have a very good reason to remain on your account. Like, has a lot of HP, nothing else really, like, it's really not that good. So we are going to be selling this. It doesn't even have ore potential on it. This one's already at 16, it didn't really deserve it, but it is. This one's looking okay-ish. This one can't really roll anything amazing, so we're selling it. Same with this. This one could roll a lot of crit for you. This one didn't roll shit, but it's already 16, so let's leave it. A lot of crit here. Okay-ish. Some potential on the crit. Not that amazing here. This one's okay. Double flat attack, nothing to write home about. It's a sell. This one also doesn't look too hot. But it's already 12, has some at least okay-ish looking rolls. This one's not great. Not great. Nope. Nope. Did I see speed? No. This one at least has crit potential. Nothing here. Crit. Nothing. No. No. Sad. It's okay. Crit. Nothing. Same. Okay. Not a lot of good helmets on the account, sadly, but it is what it is. Not amazing, you already leveled it though, so I'm gonna leave it. Has speed. This one doesn't look too amazing. It's not the worst, but I don't know. I'll leave it for now, but it's not that great. A lot of crit here. Nothing here. Some speed. Some speed. Same. Crit. Sure. It's looking alright. Attack percent. Didn't roll the speed. It's not an amazing glove, but a bomber still could try to use that one. This one, however, not so hot. Doesn't even have a speck of speed, and having crit rate on a attack percent glove, if you wanted crit rate, you would put crit rate at the top. Bombers do not care about crit rate, so it's especially bad. Crit damage already leveled. Looks okay-ish. Defense with no speed on it, I'm not a huge fan. Same. 5-star crit damage with nothing at the bottom, not great. Resistance, no speed at the bottom. It's already at 12. It's not amazing if we gotta be completely honest, but let's leave it for now. Defense with crit rate, sure. Defense with nothing. Literally nothing at the bottom. Same with this one, but let's leave you one defense. Has resistance, at least the last one. This one has speed. Accuracy crit, maybe it works. Attack with nothing, not so great. Defense nothing, not so great. Res speed. Not that amazing, but at least there's usable substats. Okay, let's just sell all of these. Let's see what that Savage do. We're already like 250 less pieces on the account, so we are making progress. Gotta purge the trash. With Savage, if it doesn't have crit, it's probably not good. Not great here. This one, at least, it's already rolled. It's rolled a little bit of speed and attack percent. It's usable. Crit rate, accuracy, HP. Somewhat usable, I guess. Same with this. At some point, these pieces are going to be a sell. I'm not sure you've reached that point yet, though. Attack res. These rolled shit. This one ain't great. Not great. Not great. Not great. This one's good. Good. These I'd just sell, though. I wouldn't even try with these at this point. You have yourself some crit. 5 stars already. This one can roll a good amount of speed, I guess. Speed, attack, crit rate, acceptable. This one rolled poorly, but it's a 5-star actually. Nah, I'd sell this one. This one's bad, bad, bad. Same. Did not roll proper. I don't like this one enough. This one at least has a good crit rate. 5-star double attack is not good enough. Not good, not good. Yeah, the 5 stars are not amazing anymore. Double res HP percent on a Savage piece. That is not a Savage piece, that's a nothing piece. Crit rate with defense percent. It's not amazing, it rolled barely any crit, but at least it's a 6-star, so I'll leave that one. Let me take a look at this one more time. Nah, it's really bad, man. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, this one has some speed and crit. This roll like shit. This can roll speed, crit, crit, speed. These 5 stars not good enough anymore. Let's just get them out of here. Attack percent Savage gloves. Could maybe put him on somebody, I really don't know who, but you might. Defense percent on Savage. You really can't put anybody on Savage if it's not crit rate or crit damage glove, really. So let's just get rid of those. Attack percent again. At least it has speed on it, so maybe, but I don't like it. Crit damage with crit rate is good. Crit rate with attack potential or defense for that matter. These rolled like absolute dog water. I would not have brought him this high, but if it was your only piece, maybe. Defense with double flat HP, we don't care about those. Crit rate with attack is okay. With HP is okay. With nothing, it's not okay. Nothing good on these substats. Nothing here. Attack percent I'd still leave for you. Attack with accuracy, I guess. HP with nothing. Defense with speed. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it, but you gotta cut them out at some point, so that's what you got me here for. You gotta rip the band-aid off. Okay, this one has some speed on it. Nothing here, nothing there. Some speed on it. Nothing. Crit rate. Sounds about right. Okay. Moving down to the destroy set. This one's looking okay. The destroy set is not something you're going to keep too much of, but if it has some proper stats together, it might be a broken piece for somebody. Crit rate with HP could be something. Sitting at 5 stars, kinda okay, but not great. Speed, I don't know, man. If it's a triple speed roll, it still could be good. Double crit plus speed is fine. This one not so fine. No. Potentially, if you really want to build somebody on a destroy, that might be an okay piece. This not so much. Speed with HP, I don't know, not good enough probably. Speed with crit damage, kind of fine-ish. Crit damage with nothing. I'll leave it for now. This one's not great. This one's okay. A couple of speeds can stay. On the stun set, it's basically a utility set, so you could be keeping a lot of bad pieces. As long as you have yourself a couple of sets like this, maybe even 3, that'd be good. But if they don't have speed on them, it's really not going to be great. Without speed on the subset, on those sets, really not very amazing. Really not that amazing. Basically, if it doesn't have speed, I don't like it, man. I'm gonna sort them by speed and just sell the no speeds. Which is basically almost everything, damn. It's literally almost everything. This one's bad. This one's bad. No. No. Not good enough. This one has some potential. Nothing. Not great. Okay-ish. Okay-ish. Some speed. Not that amazing. Speed. Speed. Same. We're keeping way too many speed shields, but let's leave them for now. Crit rate glove is okay. This one is not. This one is pretty shit. I'll leave that one. Not gonna leave this one. Okay-ish. Okay-ish. Let's leave it like that. The speed set is a little bit on the weird side. You definitely don't need all of these shields though. But if they roll a bunch of speed, basically you roll up whichever rolls a bunch of speed and keep yourself free pieces out of this if you need yourself some kind of stun set for a few champions on some weird secret rooms or Doom Tower room. I mean, yeah. Centranos, that kind of stuff, you know. The Toxic set, basically, again, you're looking for speed, for crit, that kind of stuff. You could be using it on all sorts of different champions, so could be versatile. Triple HP, didn't roll any speed, I'd actually sell. Double res, could still roll some speed, maybe it's somewhat worth it. This one's okay-ish. Speed potential, nothing here anymore. Not that good, I think, but at least it's a 6 star, we can keep it for now. Some Chimera teams do require a Toxic set for somebody, so I'm not going to be selling too deep to the bone here. Again, it could either go on a support, it could go on a nuker, depends on what you're trying to do, so I gotta be keeping some versatile pieces. Yeah, fuck off, man. Speeds, nothing. You also needed help with Amius, you said? Crit damage, crit rate. It's not amazing on a 5 star.
I don't feel there's no point. I don't think there's a point of toxic so much right now for me.
There could be. That's the thing. There could be, because if you decide to do something with a toxic set on some of your Chimera champions, there is a trial that requires a toxic champion or a toxic set. If you don't have the champion, that's the next best thing. So there's that too. If you feel like you're never going to do it, you can just sell almost anything here and just keep the really, really good 6-star pieces. For the most part, that's how you should be approaching it. With Provoke, a lot like the Hex set, you are gonna try to... You could be equipping some defense champions with AoEs, so you can get some things like Hydra done. So you are gonna want a lot of speed on those champions. So far, I'm not seeing much of that. None of these weapons were amazing, not gonna lie. A little bit of speed here, but nothing too fancy. Nothing here. This can be okay. 5-star, not great. A little bit of speed here. Not so great there. Defense with speed is fine. Not so fine. No. Can leave those. Technically, you got yourself enough for a single champion right now. The pieces are just very low quality, so you probably want to farm a little bit more. This said, if you need to be building somebody that way, for Hydra that might be helpful. With Retaliation, you can only keep really, really good pieces, so anything 5-star, I'd say you just straight out sell. And that's pretty much everything, isn't it? This one's okay-ish. 5-star again. Crit damage with speed on it. Probably deserves a sell, but let's leave it for now. HP that rolled double attack. Not amazing, but it still has a little bit of speed on it. Crit damage with crit rate, kind of fine-ish. Defense with nothing at the bottom. Attack with nothing. Bunch of speed. Yeah, we just sell them. Same with Avenging. It's not a good set. You're not going to build anybody in pieces like this, so it only is worth holding on to if it's a really good standalone piece, which you could be giving on somebody. But if it doesn't have any potential for you, you just sell them. Most of these... Why the hell is this thing selecting that crap over and over again, man? I'm literally not clicking anywhere near that shit. This one has speed, but it's only a 5-star, so I'd only keep 6 stars here. Or a legendary 5-star with speed potential. 6-star crit rate glove still might make some sense for something. This one looks like an okay crit damage glove. For 5-star, I wouldn't. Same. Stalwart, you could be selling a lot of these straight out if they're not amazing. In the Stalwart set, you do need on usually defensive champions. A bunch of speed on those still usually is great. I don't know, it's a weird looking set for me. I would be selling the 5-star crap. This one has no potential. If it doesn't have speed, I'd sell it, I think. Not great. No. Five stars, I would not hold on to. Nope. Nope. Acceptable. 6 stars still fine. No speed on this. Kind of fine. This one was worse than the other one. Five stars a go. HP with defense, okay. Defense with some res, maybe. This one's not great. Crit rate speed, sure. Same. Okay, looking defense stuff. So, do you need help with your Amius Easy, you said?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can take a look at that one now, because this is starting to become a little bit too much of a cleansing for me. Don't want to be doing this for too long now, do we? With the Reflex set, you are going to be looking for speed and stuff, so yeah. Keep on doing this with this kind of mindset. Basically, look at the set, ask yourself, what does this set need? What kind of rolls do you need on this set for it to be worth a keep? That kind of stuff, and you should be able to cleanse a lot of these. The bottom row, the bottom sets like Protection, Stone Skin, Lethal, Bolster, all of these good sets, you could be a lot more liberal about your requirements. Like, a lot of these pieces are probably going to make a good amount of sense for your account, so don't sell too much of that unless it's a really, really bad piece. Let me see what kind of champions you have for your Amius. Okay, a couple of good hitters. A lot of 5 stars here, man. See, now there's your problem. You gotta level up these. Nice probably still makes enough sense.
Chicken, you can use the chickens on the account.
Hmm?
You can see any champion here though.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna take a while till you actually get him battle ready, so I don't think that's gonna be very worth it for you right now. Lemonisi can solo, not as a 5 star though. On hard 2. Yeah, you might want to look into Lemonisi. You already have her 4 star Brimstone. You could try to build her somehow to actually get that done. You do have yourself a decent amount of gear on the account, so you might definitely check for some solo strategies with her. But right now, with these being 5 stars, probably gonna be rough, isn't it? I don't know. Like, there's just not enough champions here to work with. What is the build for Lemonisi for a solo strategy, guys?
I think it's regen Lemonisi.
Is it regen? Yeah. Regen with a good amount of accuracy, I'd assume.
Yeah, UDK set is down. Yeah. But UDK don't have enough accuracy.
Yeah, not even close. As soon as you get her to level 60, however, with the bottom row accessories, if you give her a couple of feral, that ought to do it. You don't have any feral, it seems. Do you have some pinpoint at least? You do. Here's an accuracy banner, no speed on it though. Isn't this UDK too fast, by the way? I don't know what you're using him for, maybe some solo farming actually. But yeah, you can just give her a couple of pinpoint accessories for a little bit of extra speed and accuracy, and give her an accuracy speed banner. This one looks great. Needs 5 star Brimstone or he removes it. See, now there's her problem, it's only 4 star. Does he remove it? I don't remember. How does he remove it? I don't think he was removing it. Maybe he does.
He does remove it.
He does? Yeah, you can definitely look into a video about how you can be doing this with solo Lemonisi. Right now, I'm just shooting in the dark. It's just something you need to try for yourself. But yeah, basically, in order to do well in Centranos, you gotta start leveling out a lot of champions, basically. Attacks all enemies, increases. He does. Sag. Well, we only have a 4 star, so that sucks. Well, that sucks. As soon as you ascend this guy, I think you should be able to do that. You have yourself his 5 star at least, right? Yep. So with Mickey, maybe it's gonna happen. Mickey Lemonisi combo.
Has ally protect. The white Dread has ally protection.
What? Who has ally protection?
The void, the level 50 void epic.
This girl? Yeah, I guess she does. You don't want to be using this thing, or Amius is gonna be going like crazy there, though. You gotta be
I tried
careful.
booking and all the book just went wrong.
Hmm. Oh well. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Sedge. No more books left either. Well, if you use the reset, I think you can use it on the second form, can't you? But still, probably not that worth. Yeah, try to get yourself a Lemonisi plus the turtle up to 60, and maybe you are gonna be able to handle it. Not sure if nice is a bright idea to bring there. You could go through each of your champions that are gonna be a part of this battle and see how they fare against Amius, and that's gonna help you decide who you should be leveling up during these champion training tournaments. That might help you indeed. Okay, for now, I don't think we can really tackle this, not with the champions you have in store. So I guess we could keep on selling your gear. Okay, we were here. A bunch of speed is what you're looking for on these. Double attack, not great, but still don't know what the rest of these are going to look like, so let's keep them for now. This one's fine. Double speed is great. Nothing here, nothing there. Nothing. Some crit rate potential here. Not that hot. No speed, no bueno. This one could roll a bit. Depends on what you already have, but for now I'm just leaving stuff that I think you might be missing. Good reflex set. Could be very nice for you.
Well, can we also check like if what places Geo can solo?
What's that now?
Like I have a preset for him that he steals. Some stolen preset for him. I don't know if you can still solo ice column with that.
If you want, you can write in chat what you said there. I'm having a hard time hearing you and the internet is not perfect. Kind of acceptable still. Not that great. Perhaps speed. Still speed. Could be good. Sure. Okay, let's leave them like that. The curing set is pretty shit, so only perfect pieces can stay. A bunch of speed rolls here might be worth. The rest not so much. Let's sell those. See that cruel set. Again, you're looking for a good amount of crit rate, crit damage on him. Write it in the stream chat, preferably, I'd say. Nothing too good here. This one has crit. Could have crit. No. Not that amazing, but it could roll well. This one can't. Not great. Not great. Triple attack is still somewhat fine. This one rolled pretty bad. Geo solos Golem. Does he though? Haven't really tried that, so I'm not sure. Attack percent, speed, accuracy. I don't know. This is probably not good, but let's leave it for now. Defense on these gloves. Can't really have those. Crit rate is acceptable. even without anything good at the bottom. Defense with crit could help for somebody. Sure. Okay, here it's basically like the regen set. You're looking for speed, HP, defense, res, that kind of stuff. This one is rolling poorly for you. Still might make some sense though. This one's looking okay. Takes 10 years, perhaps. Hey, where'd that music go? I was wondering what's missing in my life. It was music, guys. It was music. HP percent, but not that good. Nothing great. Faster, still some speed potential, same. This one rolls kind of shit, but it's still okay. Not great. Not worth. Not good. Could be good. That's with speed, that was good. This one isn't. Matter is this. Accuracy with HP, maybe, but probably doesn't make sense. This one's not great, but let's leave it for now. It's only HP for now. This one is much better, I'd sell that. This one at least has some res. Attack with crit damage from this set makes no sense. Well, what can I say, Ek? Gotta start from somewhere. Divine Offense is basically just as bad as just the offense set, so if it's not a perfect piece, you don't really need to hold on to it. Crit rate, speed, crit damage, that kind of stuff. This might make sense. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one could. Same. Could make some sense, I don't know. It's crit rate. Could get crit rate, but it's not even good enough. Yes. Yes. The only chance this one has to roll triple speed or some crazy shit like that. Honestly, I'd just sell it, it's not worth the test. A lot of crit potential there. Still has speed, crit rate. No, maybe. Nah. 5-star, fuck that. Speed potential. This one's not great. Crit rate with attack, perhaps. Crit damage with nothing, fuck yeah. This one's also shit. No. Maybe with the speed, I don't know. Crit damage with pretty much nothing there. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking rough. Not a single good substat there. This one at least has crit damage. This one has nothing. Some speed. I'm gonna sell this. It's not that good. Way too many shields got left. Fuck it, let's leave those and see how that go. Divine crit rate, just as bad as just crit rate, so doesn't have some amazing rolls, fuck 'em. Yeah, we don't need to keep anything out of these if it's not crit rate or crit damage, really. Attack with crit damage, sure. The rest can stay. Divine Life, just as bad as the life set. This one could roll a lot of speed at least. Five-star, we don't care. Not great. Maybe a broken piece, I don't know. That's pretty shit. This one could be okay. Sure. Divine Speed is as good as just speed set, so if it doesn't have speed, it's not great. With a lot of crit rate, it still could be, though. This one isn't. No. Didn't roll well. This one could roll well. Same. No. Questionable at best, but let's leave it for now. Speed potential, nothing potential. Triple crit damage, not ideal, but let's leave it for now, I don't know. Not that great. Speed. Sure. This one rolled horrendously. This one rolled good. This one can roll good. Same. Perhaps. Not great. Nope. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm getting tired, boss. We are closing in on triple digits on your items, so I think we've sold enough for you for now. You basically got the gist of it. We probably were a little bit too respectful for some of these pieces in the early half, not gonna lie. Like, you can definitely go even deeper, but you also don't want to leave yourself with too little gear. In the end of the day, we did sell bad gear, but if you don't have better gear, you don't want to be selling too hard. So far, we have been selling from the somewhat easy sets. But like I said, you should be a lot more careful with things like protection, things like lethal, things like stone skin, the rest of those. You gotta be real careful what you sell on those. Other than that, you're just gonna have to concentrate on leveling some of these champions if you want to be doing good on Cursed City. You do have 5 stores for Mickey, 5 souls for Mickey, that is. Would have been nice to get 5 souls on Lemonici as well, but I guess you weren't around when that happened. Alrighty, man, well, hope you enjoyed the takeover. I think that's gonna be a wrap for now. Gotta start working on that video. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. Have a good rest of your day. Check out the channel if you still haven't, and if you want to support the channel for free, consider downloading the game through my premium download link and start Raid the right way. Have a good one, guys. Bye.